What's up, everybody? Elevated Strength, back with another basement gym edition. So this workout is going to be based on bands. So bands, I bought a 4-pack off Amazon, different resistance. The other two are elsewhere, but this one's pretty much a good all-around one. I got a thicker one, an even thinner one than this. I got 4 different resistances. These ones are just the normal banded ones that don't have any handles at all. It doesn't really matter. Your handle's right here. But I do have this pair as well. So either one works. Whatever you can get your hands on is going to be good. So like in my body weight or makeshift do-it-yourself type ones, I'm going to start from head to toe. So simple one is going to be our upper body. We can do a million things like in this position. So first thing is we're going to do our shoulder shrugs again. So hold less of the band. It's going to give you more tension. More of the band. It's going to be a little bit easier resistance. So I'm going to hold it down here. And I'm just going to do my shoulder shrugs. Get my traps going, my trapezius over here. And then I could also do my shoulders, my front and lateral raises. So I can do my front raise up like this. And then I could also do side raises out like this. You can also do your overhead presses. I'm gonna do them seated like this. So just around my legs. I like to get it wrapped around my arms, but then you're just gonna press it up like a normal barbell or dumbbell, like this as well. Now from there, we can do our biceps, tricep work, some arm work. So simple bicep curls, either standing on it like this, different hand positionings, again, like that. So you got your curls. You also got triceps as well. So I'm going to do these guys seated. Just going to sit it on it, get behind me, and I'm going to do my skull crushers. In addition, a lot of good shoulder and rotator cuff exercises is going to involve a banded pull apart. So you can grab the one or double it up like this, make it harder, whatever's best for you. But you're going to get into a position like you're going to do a bench with a barbell. You're going to get it out and you're going to spread it apart. Nice, slow, and controlled. And I'll show you from the back what that's going to look like. So you're going to retract your scapulars, bring them forward, retract, just like that. So it's going to work your rear delt back there, your rotator cuff. In addition to your rotator cuff exercise, this is the next one. So tie this guy around something. It's not going to move. Keep the elbow tucked and pull this guy apart just like this. Keep that elbow in. You're going to feel it back there. This band's kind of tight. I usually use a little one, but after that, you can go here, elbow out, and pull it up like that. So next thing we can do is some chest work. So we can do the banded flies. So I'm just going to pinch it like this, put it around back here like this, and do my chest flies out here, squeezing them together, stretching them apart, just like that. And I could also do presses. So same position, like this, but I'm going to tuck my elbows down here, and I'm going to basically kind of do like a punch, just like that for the press, and complement with the squeeze. Let's do posterior chain. We're going to do our back now. So you can hang this in your garage, hang this on something potentially. Luckily enough, I got my gym at home now, so We're going to tie this guy up. And then you can sit down on the ground. You can sit down on your chair, whatever you're comfortable with. But now we can do some pull downs with the band above us, like this. Spreading them out, pulling down. And from here, you could also do tricep extensions while it's hooked up, like this. I'll show you from the side as well. Tucking those elbows in. Do some banded rows. So you can put this on or around something that's obviously not going to shift. So if I was upstairs in the living room, I would just put it, under the leg of the couch, under a heavy table, something like that. But height doesn't really matter. You could do a row low or a row high. But the whole point is to get that contraction. So I could put it lower, I could put it higher, but I'm just going to wrap it around, get a good hold on it, and do my banded row like this. I could either do it standing, or I could do it seated as well. Obviously, the farther back I go, the more tension there's going to be. But again, I'm not going to just bend my elbow. I'm going to drive my elbow back and really squeeze my lat over here, just like this. Single arm. You could do double arm, palms up, palms down, mess around with it, feel what feels good for you. You could row low, you could row a little higher. Another really cool thing you could do is make it into a slingshot hip circle type thing. So wrap it around once, step in it, get it around your legs. You can also get your makeshift dumbbells out here as well. But if you squat a little wider, like sumo stance squat, and push out, making sure your knees don't collapse in like this, then that's really going to turn on your glutes back here, your butt, and your hips. Like that. And if that's not enough, weight, enough stimulus, you can grab your dumbbells, make it heavier and more challenging. This, get it up, and I can get it around my back as if it's a barbell on my shoulders, or I could just keep it out in front of me, whatever you're most comfortable with. If it's too hard to do that, then you can just place it in front. But as long as it's on the back, around me, secured with my arms, it's now got tension. So I can do my squat and it's going to release, but as I go up, it's going to be a lot harder. So here's a banded squat like this. And like I said, you can put it out in front as well. Maybe even do full body, stand up, overhead press, like that. Now, from here with this guy, we could also do banded glute bridge. So again, this band is going to cause me a lot more tension in my work. So hips up and back to the adjacent ceiling. And don't let it collapse in. You got to keep that tension. You got to keep the band tight. Going like that. And again, if that's too easy, take my makeshift dumbbell, get that extra added weight, drive my hips into the ground, and squeeze up. The next thing I'm going to do is a hamstring curl, what we did with the dumbbell in the other video, but now we're going to tie this off again to some type of couch leg, chair leg, something supportive. We're going to get down on the floor on our hands and knees. We're going to put this guy over our heels like that. We're going to lay down and we're going to curl up just like that. Get a lot of tension in the hamstrings and glutes. And do our makeshift banded hamstring curl like that. And the farther you go out, the more tension you got. Also work your mobility of your ankle by just tying this guy around here like that. You can do some ankle rolls and also some calf presses as well. Just like this, getting that stretch and getting that squeeze. So again, you can rotate and you can also do your calf raise, calf press. So that's that. Hope you guys liked the tutorials of do-it-yourself banded workouts, core workouts, and just body weight miscellaneous material workout during the time that the gym sadly closed. So please like, subscribe, share, drop comments on what you'd like to see more of, what I did right, wrong, and all the above. Thank you.